Welcome back to Amiibo Doctor. It is the object of your desire, Amiibo Doctor. I have a couple of channel announcements and updates, so stick around for all of them or I'll kick you in the head. Okay, good. Haven't had to kick you in the head. First one, very short, sweet. Amiibo University post in the description below. Answers a lot of questions about Amiibo AI, helps you learn more about Amiibo AI. I know that guy. Why am I seeing people that I know? This is really annoying. Anyway, yes, Amiibo University, description below. Click it, read it, love it. The second one, should be up by now, actually. I have a second channel. Oh my god, Amiibo Doctor's got a second channel. Yeah, it's not that interesting. That one's also going to be linked to in the description below. I did a community poll a while back, about a week ago maybe, saying, hey, look, I've got all these old Amiibo tournament footages. Does anybody watch them? And a couple of them were like, yeah, I watch them. And more people said that they watched them than people that were actually viewing the videos, so I thought that was kind of funny. Basically, the ASMR Amiibo tournament videos are going to be combined and then uploaded to this channel. ASMR number 1 is already up. It's like a 2.5 hour long video, and that was a pretty short tournament too, so that really sucked to put together. But we're going to do it. I have the footage of all 5 ASMR tournaments. They're going to be put together, put on this channel. Don't bother subscribing because it's literally just going to be footage of those 5 tournaments and that's it. But if you want to subscribe, go ahead. I'm not going to be freaking out if you don't. So that's called Amiibo Doctor Tournaments, I believe. But whatever I link to in the description below, that's the channel. Still haven't had to kick you in the head. Good. Third one. The third one will make a lot more sense when I explain the fourth one, so stick around for that. Okay, so the third one is that Amiibo Hospital is done. Bex, dearest Bex, the guy who donated on the live stream the other night, please send me an email at amiibodoctor@gmail.com with a screenshot of your YouTube receipt proving that you are indeed Bex and not somebody else who donated. So Amiibo Hospital, those of you who don't know, was the donors only Discord server. If you super chatted or donated through Stripe through the website, you got an invite, one-use invite to this server. Yay! We're closing that down. We're not taking payments anymore. Obviously, you can still YouTube super chat and stuff. That's gonna be a thing, but we're not gonna bring anybody in now. We're just gonna sort of let it do its thing. The server itself will stay open until the events of the 4th update occur, and then I'll see what I want to do with that from there. So, but yes, Amiibo Hospital is rest in peace. It's going to become like North Korea. Nobody goes in. People can go out as they please. Just kidding. You can't leave North Korea. And that's what that's going to be like. Obviously, I'm in better shape than Kim Jong-un, and I love freedom a lot more than he does. Bastard. The fourth one, kind of hard for me. Amiibo Doctor is coming to an end. Basically. At least it is for the foreseeable future. I've talked about this already, but basically in 6 weeks, I go to law school. Yay, doc, going to law school. What that entails is 80 hours a week of law. And I know, because of this last year, I was productive for about 80 hours a week. There's not much time for anything else, okay? Which means Amiibo Doctor has to come to an end. The YouTube channel is probably going to stay subscribed, by the way, because winter break is a thing, right? But the YouTube channel is probably going to die down around August 1st, give or take. I'm going to have about 10 posts, 10 editorials, starting about halfway through August, which is when school starts, up once a week until October, basically. That's going to be periodic content for you guys to enjoy. So still visit amiibodoctor.com, still read the posts. We're going to have stuff coming. If you're not visiting amiibodoctor.com, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But, I just did that. Sorry, I'm trying to be serious about this. Because everything is a joke for me, because I'm just kind of an oddball like that. But yeah, so Amiibo Doctor is going to come to an end. I do want to say, update 4.5, if you will. We are going to try and get all the training guides done before then. So, if you're thinking, wow, I'm really great with this, is that Sarah? That's not Sarah. Sorry, you see people walking by and you're like, hey girl, but it's not. Anyway, no, if you think, wow, I've won tournaments with this Amiibo and AmiiboDoctor.com doesn't have a training guide for it yet, so I should really apply for USAC Informer. Yes, do it, because there's like, I don't know, 12 to 15 Amiibo that we don't have guides for yet. The problem is, by my own rules, okay, I don't sort myself as a source. Okay, I'm not the best trainer of every amiibo out there. That's silly. Nobody is, okay? I don't trust people who just cite themselves as the sources for all amiibo knowledge, okay? The reason I use USAC Informers is because USAC Informers require making your case to the rest of USAC, saying, here's my tournament results, here's my understanding of the amiibo, you should consider me an expert, and then everybody else says, fair enough, right? That's where the expertise in the scene comes from, in my opinion, USAC Informers, okay? There's really no other standard anywhere else in any Discord server as to what constitutes an expert. Okay, if you're thinking you should apply for USAC Informer, do it. We need guides, all right? If it comes down to the wire, and like we don't really have any informers, then okay, we can just ask who's the best trainer of this character, and we can skirt on a few of them. But generally, Amiibo Doctor always has been the gold standard for expertise in a training guide. Okay? This isn't really an update, but still want to say it. I've been doing Amiibo Doctor for 3 years now. Aside from that one girlfriend from like way back when, it's been the longest relationship in my life, in some ways. You know, obviously I have parents and a family and stuff, but like, it's gonna be really hard saying goodbye to it. I feel, in some ways, sometimes, not often, but sometimes I actually internally refer to myself as Doc, which that's kind of funny. If you just take a step back and think, that's kind of funny. I get a real kick out of that myself, even though I'm the one doing it. In some sense, I'm very proud of what we've accomplished, you know? There's a significant possibility that the website, although it has decreased its viewership quite a bit, there's a significant possibility that the website will actually hit 1 million hits this year, which is phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. We got like 150K last year and like 10,000 the year before. Okay? Not even that. I think it was like 2,000. I'd have to go back and look. But like that just blows my mind. I don't even know what to make of that. Granted, I wish you got more money from that, but that's fine. No, it's been phenomenal. To everybody who's ever written for AmiiboDoctor.com and contributed, I really appreciate that. And to people who sent me contributions that I have completely forgotten about, remind me, because honestly, I have been so busy since I was born. So like, you know, I didn't ignore it. I probably forgot about it because those things happen, and I am ass when it comes to to-do lists. As far as the YouTube channel goes, it's kind of funny. I actually put a lot more work into the channel, and I got a lot less results out of it. That was moderately annoying. As far as the channel goes, I'm pretty proud of what we've accomplished too. One of the things that I've had to make peace with is that Amiibo on YouTube and on the internet in general, but especially on YouTube, is such a dominated field already. It's incredibly unforgiving. There's really no room to break in. There's just not. You've got 8 channels. They all produce identical content to each other. They set exactly the boundaries in which Amiibo content can survive, and I chose not to play in those boundaries. That was my choice. And you know, we could have been, if I had known what I know now, and if I was willing to put in the effort, we could have been at 25,000 subscribers by now instead of like 2,750. That's okay. You know what? People make those decisions, and I didn't want to put in all the work at first, and now I do, but time runs out, right? But I'm very proud of what we accomplished. It was awesome. It was actually really awesome to like have my tribe, you know? Because like you look around, I did the video the other day, the toxicity of strongest Amiibo, right? And you know, that was about the outer tribe, right? That was about the other Amiibo people, you know? It was really awesome to have a tribe away from that, you know? It's no secret that the Nintendo fan base, and well, at least in my opinion, I think the Nintendo fan bases are in general incredibly toxic. Amiibo especially, I think everyone hates each other in Amiibo, which is kind of funny, think about it. So it was really just awesome to have like a tribe of Amiibo Doctor fans who were just like, yeah, fuck yeah, man, Amiibo, woo, you know? And it doesn't really matter what else is going on, you know? I always really appreciated that. So if you've watched Amiibo Doctor video, if you've been into a live stream, if you're subscribed, Subscribe. By the way, don't unsubscribe. Winter break is a thing, okay? Like, I'm going to live stream, I'm going to do videos and stuff, hopefully. But, like, I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. I have checked my analytics more times in the last year than I have eaten. Okay? This channel was like... Being Amiibo Doctor got me through some very, very, very hard times. And I appreciate the fans, and I appreciate the people being there. So,